There's a lot of
Just
young
forget
people
your
on here,
time's
so
up.
try to keep the cursing to a minimum. There's a lot of younger people.
Okay. Hold on. Hold
He's
on.
talking to me.
We're
Where's my
live,
mic?
by the way.
Where's my mic? Okay, hold
on. Just don't start yet.
What?
Fuck!
It's live already.
Okay, go. Oh, that was live?
Yes.
We're off to a good start.
That's all right.
At least I muted my mic, Audie.
Yeah,
Jeez,
muted it.
you fluffer nutter. What's wrong with you?
All right, we better tweet this out.
I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed of myself.
He yells it. I mute and say 18 different curse words. Audie.
That was good.
So prig this.
We need to get people to use the hashtag #ASAPHockey as well.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, there you go. We're live. Okay,
Andrew Piluk-Hockey is live? I didn't know that.
Oh
my God.
I didn't know.
Live at 3:30.
Live at 3:30. Live at 3. It's Andrew Piluk-Hockey.
What's happening?
We got 5 people.
Yo.
I'm gonna tweet it out now too.
We got Nick, we got Steven, we got Lons, we got Kawhi.
Hello,
Brian,
everyone.
Wasted. Holy, Jesse, everybody's in here. Steven. NHL 368. BFT,
I love your
YGTF.
They heard Audie and they just came.
I know. I try. I think I just call him NHL on my streams.
Yeah.
NHL BFDEFFYGTF. I love the name, but I gotta condense it.
The goats. That's
just
right.
NHL.
ASAP, get like me.
The most legendary YouTube squad there is. Team 10 doesn't exist.
Nope.
Don't even at me, Team 10.
Oh, by the way, guys, I just want to point out this probably will be the last stream with my hair.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I don't want it to.
That's why I'm not wearing a hat today. It's because it's gonna be the last one with my hair. You know.
I know. I was just thinking that.
How sad are you?
Put it in buns like mine, and then we can be twins. And then we can shave it off.
A little, but you know what? It's okay. It's for a good cause.
It is for a great cause, and I'm actually super pumped that you guys are.
Yeah.
All a part of that.
Andy, post your link, man. Let's see if we can get you there, dude.
Oh, I know. I gotta get to the 250.
So what happens? You raise 250 and then you get to skate with the Leafs?
Yeah, and it all goes to Easter Seals, which is like amazing.
So how many people? Like, there must be different time slots?
Yeah, there's 3 different time slots. Yeah.
I was gonna say, if just anybody did it, like, I mean, that would be a lot of people.
I have a pretty good plan about that, how to, get some autos that day too.
There you go.
Yeah. I'll tell you guys after. It's pretty good.
ASAP Hockey is legendary. All you need is Brent from Post to Post to make a guess to make it even more legendary.
Can we make that happen? Oh,
somebody DM Neil.
Then? It wouldn't make
ASAP
sense.
Hockey and Brent. Everybody would still love it.
Makes sense.
Man, it should just be an ASAP Post to Post like collab. Honestly.
ASAP P2P.
Yeah, exactly.
That could be
ASAP
taken.
X Post to Post.
Yo, Andrew, you watching the Leafs game? Yes, all of us probably are. Probably Audie might check it out. I'm sure.
No, I gotta watch it. Well, yeah, you know what? It'll be on before. Wait, who are they playing?
Detroit.
Detroit, yeah.
Oh, okay. So it'll be on before the Flames game.
We're scoring 12 tonight.
It's on at 7:30, whatever that is for you.
5:30.
At the very end, I have a package to open.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh my God! I hope he shows his address.
Joke's on you, bud. Got ahead of it.
I know.
Got ahead of it.
Man, one time I didn't block my address out of a through the mail return, and I was so scared.
That's how I got it.
One time you put your mom's phone number.
Yeah, I put my mom's cell phone number. Yo, Teresa would have killed me, bro.
That was bad, I gotta say.
My
yeah,
goodness.
Downtown Stephen Brown pointed it out for me. He's like, Audie, your mom's phone number, and I'm like, oh no.
Your mom's just getting hit up.
It was a legendary message, but I was just a goof there.
You done goof, man. All right, should we get down to some topics here?
Oh my goodness.
The goat of collabs, too much goat. Yeah.
Too much goat? There's no such thing as too much goat.
Well, for goat farmer, no. That's true.
Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful comment we just got as well.
Courtney, you couldn't break up ASAP Hockey even if it meant you and G exploding me on Twitter.
Yeah.
Listen, we talk behind the scenes. There won't be any diss track Story of Adidon. It won't be coming out.
Story of Adidon.
Yeah, it was supposed to be Story of Adidon. I was going to expose him, but I actually had nothing to expose him for. So I just scrapped the whole track.
Good.
Boy, I like it.
What do you think of Carolina's 3-0-1 start? Well, I don't know. Who likes Carolina?
Michael
No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Carolina's a good team. I said that last year. Like they just weirded me out. I was like, why didn't they just buy? Like they could just take on so many players and they would be unreal. Like they were already a
They
good
weren't
team.
pushed up against the cap by any means, were they? Like they had wiggle room in there.
They have
Yeah,
an
not
internal,
really.
don't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's that was probably it.
They have internal.
Dude,
that's
that
why.
must suck having an internal. Like the Flames actually have, I guess per contract, like an internal cap. Like nobody can make more than Geo,
Oh,
and
That's
Geo
so
makes
dumb.
like 6.8,
Oh man,
and
that's
he's
kind of
not
rude.
good. So
Oof.
yeah, but the only way it worked out was the fact that you were able to sign Gaudreau at 6.7.
Oh my, that is brutal. Cole, thank you, brother.
he's the man. Cole Adams, the man. I love
G20,
him. G's here. Oh shit.
My boy G.
godly.
I'm trying
I'll
I'll
to
do this
catch up
just
with
I'll
it
do this
right now.
once just for G. Just for G. Y'all ready? There you
Oh
go.
my.
Well, how do you do that?
He loves that.
How do you do that?
Lick your mouth and make the.
Do it again. Hold
I'm
on.
not-
Do it again. One more.
No, you're faking.
I'm not faking that, bro. Dead
It's
ass.
a prank, guys. I just did it with my water. It's a prank. No, I'm just kidding.
Dude, this isn't a fake video. You ready? You ready? You ready?
This is live. No,
And that's the stream. No, I'm just kidding.
It's real, bro.
it can't be that easy.
It's
It
not.
just hurts.
It's you gotta. It takes years of skill and practice.
My
Just
friend
like
was
it, like
able to do that,
cut
and I
your
thought it was
mouth
lying.
open.
Yeah, I know. This,
Yeah, you gotta like. You gotta surgically implant a little water pouch in your mouth and then just slowly drip a leak, and then you just go.
that could be annoying, man. You can
I love the
mental effect.
dance that this man's is doing when he. Oh my goodness, Michael! Thank you very much. Appreciate
Oh.
that.
Let me-
Oh my
Um,
god.
All right, so we've got people in here, and I did not want to waste any time. So I guess I should everybody knows. I feel like who's in here has been to the streams before. We've got Audie in here. We've got
Yeah.
Phil and Selena. The links are down below, so you guys don't have to go anywhere else. Just click the links. Subscribe if you haven't, and subscribe to this channel if you're new. You know you want to join.
And
this fun,
hit that
right?
like button.
Hit the like button. That's the stream. See you guys later.
Comment down below.
Hit that subscribe button. I really like it if you
Oh.
did, man.
Y'all make sure you hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. I'll really appreciate it if you did, man.
I feel
Okay,
like every stream has someone doing impressions of someone else.
that's what it
It's
turns
usually
into.
Audie.
Hello, everybody.
Yes, hello.
Oh my goodness. All right, so we're going to get into some topics here. Hopefully you guys don't get too angry in the chat because we will be ranting probably quite a bit because
Just a bit.
3 out of the 4
We
people
got
here
3
are
Leaf
Leaf
fans in here.
And Audie's a closet Leaf fan. So
He
Yeah,
is.
I'm the one seeing red.
That's what you think.
he's a closet Leaf fan. He has a jersey, so
He does.
I do. Can confirm.
Audie,
You're
I was
one step
thinking about
closer.
it. I was thinking about it, and I thought our friendship as 4 people is kind of like an ocean, and then you're like the drop of red. Us being Leaf
The
fans.
drop?
you just-
Yeah.
one-
I'm
drop
trying to
of
turn
red.
y'all. I'm trying to turn y'all into the sea of red.
Never gonna happen.
that's not happening, bro.
It's impossible.
Okay, but like you don't hate the Flames.
I
How
don't
can you
No,
hate
I
no,
don't
you know
happen to
how-
like them.
You know how much I don't hate the Flames? I don't even care about them.
You don't
One way
care
or
about
another-
them?
One way or another, I really like. They're
Really
not.
not?
Even, what?
I would never say that about the Leafs to you.
No, I don't watch them. They're
Wait
on
a
too late.
second. Hold on a second here. How many times in our friendship throughout the years have you just absolutely crapped on the fact that I was a Leafs fan?
Yeah,
Wait
we
a
were-
second.
we were
Hold
young,
on.
bro.
The diss track is back on.
Rewind.
We were young, bro. I would have been like, yeah, we were young. I wasn't thinking back then.
Well, low-key, Audie watched a lot of Leafs games.
I
He
did
was, like,
because
held
I had no other choice when I went to your house, bro.
That's all we watched. So
He just
and
sees
if
the
Leafs were
bandwagon.
on-
He just wants on it.
Yeah, he's
Really
got a
badly,
jersey.
man.
Okay, let's get to the first topic. William
Yes, yes.
Nylander. We're not gonna waste
Who?
any time. We're going
Who?
right for the jugular.
I was
Okay.
gonna
was that?
say you guys are gonna go off.
Okay.
Yeah, where is
so-
he? Where's William Nylander? Hold on. Hey, Willie, how's Sweden?
Oh my
Fuck
god.
off.
And the
See,
stream
you
is
do
over.
Say shit like this.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, apparently the stream's over now because Audie's already ruined everything.
Okay, no,
Um,
you guys go into your thing. I'm gonna read some messages here. That I'm
You're
putting up.
gonna mute us.
So
I found him. I found him, guys. He's
Look,
right
there he
here.
is.
There he
We're
is.
good.
see?
I found him.
Oh, he's looking
We're
good.
in.
What's up?
We're in.
Carved. Hello from Montreal. Hey.
Bonjour,
thanks.
mon ami. Comment ça va? Ça va bien? Et toi?
What? You can speak
What was it?
German.
Salut,
Did we
car
learn?
parachute. Ça va?
Est-ce que le peut à la toilette or something?
Dude, your
Yeah.
No, you
grandparents
can't
are
go to the
French.
bathroom.
Your
Bro,
grandparents
I
are
don't
so
care
French,
about
and I speak way more French than you, bro.
Est-ce que tu parles français maintenant? Oui, je parle français maintenant.
Yeah, like I can understand stuff, but like you asked me to speak it, I'm like, see ya. I'm out. But
Bruh, her name's Mamere.
yeah, I know, but they helped me with my homework, and then when I didn't have to do French anymore, I was like, I don't need to learn French. I'm good.
I don't know any French.
I'll learn
except for,
Spanish before I learn
Tabernacle.
French, probably.
Yeah, I like
That's
Spanish.
just how weird it'll
Yo,
be. I'll
that's
just
some
be like,
breaking. That's some breaking news. Willie's gonna go play in the UK.
well, this actually is alcohol.
So does that, Lauren?
For
Lauren, does that mean the,
6.7 mil per year in the UK.
Vodka.
Lauren,
Just
does that mean
because.
hold on, does that mean the UK league's gonna be relevant now?
Oh
Ooh.
shit! What the heck?
Yikes.
Ooh,
Story of
Calling
money,
out man
y'all.
Rush. He's gonna be pissed.
oof.
Gamer
Sorry.
what's up? Okay. All right.
Okay, y'all talk
Can we
about
talk about Nylander?
Okay. So, as everybody knows, probably that William Nylander is not signed yet, and that is very unfortunate. And there have been a ton of rumors out of, what he is asking for, of what his agent is asking for, and a lot of people have been saying he's looking for Draisaitl money at 8.5. Now, let me just say this real quick: you guys are not in the room. The people that are saying this, anybody who's saying this, you're
Us
not in the
even.
room. You don't know what they're actually asking for, so take a chill pill first off, okay? Nylander is probably looking for some big money, but I'm going to get the opinion from everybody in here, including you guys commenting as well, how much you think that Nylander should get and what he will get. So for me, I think my number is the same for what he should and what he will get. I'm thinking 7 million, 7 years, so 7 million AAV every single year. I think that that's fair. I think that's split kind of down the middle. And I think that's kind of what he should be looking for at this point, because he's losing money every day. Like if he's not playing, he's losing money. So maybe I'll start with Phil. Like, what do you think?
6'8", and 6'8" is what I think he is worth at very, very least 6'8". But I'm with you, man. He's signing at 7 years. I can't see him going for anything less, especially after holding out this long. And Shanahan's gonna preach that whole "hey, play together, win together" NHL 17 slogan shit. But it's all good. And I think he's gonna get 7. He wants 8. No, he's gonna have to settle for 7.
All right, Audie.
Oh, you want my opinion?
Yeah.
I think William Nylander is worth anywhere from 6.5 to 6.8, but I think he's going to settle for anywhere in the $7 to $7.2 million range. And again, it's going to be 7 years. The guy, I mean, like you said, nobody really knows. Nobody's in the room there. We don't I know just as well as you know, just as well as, the guy across the street from me knows. Nobody really knows.
We're all guessing. Yeah.
Right. So I'm thinking it's going to be in the $7 to $7.2 million range. It's going to be for term because the guy wants to stay. And as Leaf fans, I don't know, does that not make you feel good that the guy actually wants to stick around? Yeah. Despite that, you got to find the light. You got to find the positivity, right? Like the guy wants term. He wants to stick around. And I don't blame him. This is a young Leafs team that's going to be difficult to play against for quite some time. They're going to be, mind you, their division is pretty stacked to begin with, but in terms of the Eastern Conference, they're going to finish, at the top damn near every year. But I think 7 to 7.2, 7 years, somewhere around that ballpark range. But I think that, I don't think he's worth that much. I think he's worth maybe just a little bit less than that, 6.5, 6.8-ish. But that's my 2 cents as a non-biased
unbiased
fan.
opinion.
Unbiased Flames fan opinion.
I agree with you guys. I think that 7 million is a good place to meet in the middle. I don't know if is he worth 8 million or more?
No.
I don't think
God,
so.
no.
Does he think he's worth 8 million or more?
Yes.
Especially when, well, everyone thinks they're worth a lot, but especially when you're trying to make a team work with the amount of cap space that we have and all the players that need to be signed. How much does he end up making? Like, okay, here's the thing. I wish they could just get everybody and be like, yo, you're going to win a Stanley Cup within the next few years. Just everyone signed to like $4 so we can get everyone.
$4.
Yeah, sign below the league minimum.
Like, it doesn't work like that. I wish everyone would do that. But
Screw the CBA, just $5.
Yeah.
And a handshake.
I think that I hope that he'll take less. But here's a thought, okay? What if he doesn't sign with us?
Stream over. No,
Well, he
I'm just
doesn't have
kidding.
if he doesn't sign with you, you got to trade him.
He has till
but that's what I'm
December
saying. That's what I'm saying. Though, like, what if he's like, you know what? I'm not willing to take that much of a hit if he thinks he's worth more than $8 million.
He's not taking a hit. My God,
If
He's not. No.
Or, excuse my language, but like this guy, just take the money. Take the money and play for a winning team.
Take the money and run.
Like it's not like people always go into contract negotiations high. It makes sense, because you're gonna get talked down. But it seems like, and again, I don't know. Nobody knows. Maybe who might know? Nick Kiprios. He might know, but he seems to be in the room. But if you go in, you ask for $8 million, you're going to settle for less. But it seems like Nylander is just so set on the amount of money that him and his camp think that he's going to make, at least from what we've been told and what the reports are saying. Because I don't think there's been much fluctuation between the Leafs and Nylander's camp in terms of how they're going to move or like how they're going to budge, like in terms of coming down a little bit. Because he's not going to make $8 million.
It's hard to ask someone to take less than they think they're worth, especially even if they are going high. Like for instance, I don't know how much we're going to pay Matthews when the time comes. If Tavares is taking like, what was it, $11 million a year?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man.
All right, so we've already got some pushback in the comments. I've been called nuts already. So let me just explain something. And
delusional laugh fans.
I'm totally not against any of the comments because they weren't like rude. But Canadian Pride says that it is known that he asked for $8 million. That is actually false.
Known by whom?
The thing is,
I want an article confirming this right now.
The thing is like, if it was confirmed,
send it.
Elliot Friedman hasn't really said it's set in stone that they're looking for 8.5. Bob McKenzie hasn't said that either.
That's
so once they say it, that's what everybody's thinking. That's the rumors around the league.
Can you imagine if he asked for 5?
Oh my God. There's a couple things that I want to mention. I would love $5 million. Because we're getting a lot of people saying that he should be like 6 point something, 6 this, 6 that. So an argument that I was making before before I really understood like cap percentage and stuff like that was that he should be making less than David Pastrnak, which makes sense because in my eyes, Pasternak's a better goal scorer, better player probably. But with the cap going up, it's not unrealistic for him to get more because it still kind of adds up to the same sort of cap percentage because of the cap going up. Yeah. So that's when my argument started to switch to be like, okay, it's okay for him to get $7 million because realistically the cap keeps going up and the Leafs, even at $7 million, could find ways to keep them all together, which is what they want to do. The reason why I keep saying we don't know is because we actually really don't. There's been about a month worth of rumors that have been going around about how much he's asking for. And it keeps changing every day. So I'm not going to believe it until his agent comes out and says something or Bob or Elliot says something, which could be as soon as in the next 10 minutes. We don't know. Mm-hmm. So the other thing I wanted to mention too was people are like, okay, well, an offer sheet could be in play. Do you really think that if his agent, which is he's allowed to, his agent, William Nylander's agent, is allowed to call other GMs around the league to say, hey, listen, would you consider an offer sheet? If that happened, that news would get out like that. That would happen in a second. So first of all, that hasn't happened yet. So Nylander wants to stay. The people that are saying he's trying to get all the money and whatever, it's BS, okay? His agent is dealing with it. Mm-hmm. He wants money because, like, who goes into their job and asks for less money? That doesn't make sense.
Everyone's saying he's like holding out. Stop holding out. It's like, yo, he needs to get paid what he needs to get paid. Stop,
I can't wait for people to realize Marner and Matthews are about to do the same thing.
I know, because he's the first of them, so everyone's thinking he's the butthole.
He's the bench, yeah.
Yeah, everybody hates him. It's hilarious.
Horrible. Yeah, they're calling him scumbags in my comments and everything. I'm like, what?
We don't even know. Like, that's the funniest part. Like, he's working out in Leafs gear, and people are like, he hates the Leafs. He doesn't even want to be on the team anymore.
Yeah.
Guys, we're not in the room, okay?
Jumping to conclusions.
Yeah, everybody needs to relax because, they're like, oh, well, he's requested a trade. Again, if that happened, then it would be out. Like, that. that number, that whatever would be out of what he's looking for from other teams, because that's the agent's job, is to get that news out there so that way teams start calling. I think it's ridiculous. I don't know. Does anybody have anything to add on the jumping to conclusions?
Sorry, I'll turn my ringer off.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
could you please?
I forgot that we were in a meeting.
Phil, you look you look like you got a lot on your mind. What do you got to say?
The point I was trying to make is I heard, where was it? I don't know if it was headlines or something else, but there was a number that was brought up. Ideally, what was it? To get all three to sign for 27, 28 million.
Yeah.
Is like the number I keep like seeing that like is, I don't know if it's ideal or if it's like that's what they're predicting, but like 27 million for all three of those guys. What do you think of that number? Is that like for you guys? Is that good? So we got to break it down. What does Matthews get? About like 12, 11 maybe? Like I'm the conversation start at 10. It starts at 10 for me.
Yeah.
You don't want to hear what I think he's gonna get. I think
so
I think they're coming in at 12.5.
McDavid money.
Yeah,
that's the thing,
it's
though.
cap percentage. It's cap percentage. And here's the thing: next year the cap's gonna go up another $2-3 million bucks.
I think then, 4, man. It's supposed to be like another 4 or 5 with the expansion going through. Yeah,
that's the thing. People are saying if a team like Arizona offer sheeted him for like 13.5 or 14 million, are the Leafs gonna match that?
Yes.
Is he gonna go? Is the question.
Because don't forget, people like they don't realize that like if someone sends an offer sheet, the player can just be like no.
Yeah.
And then guess what? Nothing.
They think the only option is that they sign it or the team has to match it, but no.
Yeah, like people are like, well, what happens if the Chinese team offer sheets Matthews? He's gone, right? He's on the next
The
flight.
Kudlin Red Star, baby. Here we go.
Like Matthews actually has to sign it, guys.
Yeah,
and let me just put in one more thing here. John Tavares came to Toronto and said, I want to add to this team, not to subtract to this team. Yeah. And he said, I need these guys to stay here. You need to guarantee me that you're going to keep them. Dubas said, we can and we will. Thank you very much, Phil. You knew exactly where I was going. Leaf fans, we think alike, okay?
Yeah. Sorry, I'll just sit over here and keep being irrelevant, but go on.
No, Audie.
No, we need your
this is Audie's a very important piece of this conversation.
I'm just joking. Listen, I've completely changed my mind, and I absolutely love the Leafs.
I thought you were going to say I'm completely tuned out.
Whatever, buddy. He's a closet Leafs fan.
He's sad because I said I don't like the Flames. Or no, that I'm indifferent to the Flames.
How can you hate the Flames?
Michael said,
that's what I'm saying.
Michael said, Friedman said the other day the cap is projected to go up to $82 million for next year, expecting a large increase the following season. So regardless, the Leafs will still have the money, and they'll probably have to lose a couple guys. I mean, Marleau trade. Yeah, Marleau could. He's got a no move clause though. That's going to get interesting. Jake Gardner and Hainsey more than likely are going to be let go. Hainsey might be kept, which is ridiculous, but they might hold on to him for a bottom pairing guy and then let Gardner walk. Oh my God.
Okay, so I have a question for you guys. Do you think the Leafs are going to win the Stanley Cup this year?
No.
No.
I don't really think so either, but everyone's saying this is our year, but I
I love that.
I can't see it being it.
Dude, Phil's face, I know you guys couldn't see it. But Phil was like this, and then when I said yes, he was like,
the fuck? That's confidence. I don't think so either. I don't know why people are saying this is their year.
Good.
You know what, though? I have to agree that if the Leafs do make a significant move at the deadline, this could be the year, because you have to remember, too, this is the last year that the Leafs don't have to sign Marner and Matthews. Like, they'll have a lot of cap available at the deadline, more than likely, once Nylander signs. They'll make some moves and make sure that there's some money available.
Other than that, though, I understand that's why everyone thinks it's our year, but even if you just look at the team, really, I don't feel like it's like, wow, we're going to get it this year. Like, even with defense, the defense isn't that bad, but even looking at our defense, I'm like,
what team wins a cup with no defense?
It's not like horrible if you look at, okay, we're scoring 7 goals a game, like it's not a big deal. But for contender, I don't think that this could be the year the way the team is right now. Yeah,
it's gonna go to the West. There's so many strong teams. The West is a powerhouse right now. Like, there's just so many good teams in the West. I'm confident that this year it makes it out of the Metro.
Yeah. You know what? It's going to be really tough. And I mean, there's some people leaving some comments down here about the Leafs, and most of it is reliable goaltending, defense.
A good team.
On the first pair, which is true. Like they can't wing. But by the way, King Shadow, thank you very much. Appreciate that. But yeah, no, it's going to be really tough. And again, there's another comment. Leafs can't keep winning 7-5 every game. They need to focus on getting defenders signed.
Challenge accepted.
Could you
You
imagine?
know what? That's the thing. People, yeah, and I agree with Gravity as well. Anderson is amazing. October's usually not his month. Let's be real.
No, Anderson's great. I'm talking about like the players in front of him.
Yeah.
Like, even sometimes him, but no, the players in front of him mainly.
And I don't think a lot of people realize that the defense can be addressed in the season. And people are like, well, we're going to have to start off by trading Gardner. When you go up to a playoff run, you can't get rid of offense like Gardner and think that everything's going to be fine. Because if you take him off that second power play unit as well, that's also a pretty huge hole. Like Gardner's good on that power play. He's good at getting those guys the puck. And let's be real here. He has a good enough shot to be on that power play. So you have to add to that. So, Audie, have you seen this guy shoot a puck? Like,
no. I'm talking about the comments. I'm talking about
there were so many.
Don't answer that unless you want to dig yourself a grave. Don't answer.
I don't have a favorite. Everybody's my favorite. Love you all.
There you go. That's a good.
It's a good PR
right
answer.
there.
Dubas trained me well. But no, like you kind of, and again, P20 says they do have defense coming from the Marlies, but that'll be a next season type of thing. Like,
yeah.
They want Liljegren to be ready, and like I mean, you guys have probably seen more Marlies stuff than I have last season. Do you guys like, in general? Do you guys think that like Justin Hall and Timothy Liljegren will both be good for next year? Like, do you think that they're kind of locked?
No.
Wow. Okay. So we've got a yes and a no. Okay, Phil, go first. Tell me. This is a debate. Okay.
Justin Hall is not. He's got okay potential, but well, how old is he? Like 24, 25? Like,
yeah, I think he's like
Steve Dangle likes to say he's in that what are you kind of phase. Like, you're too old to be a prospect, but you're still kind of young. No, I don't think he's ready, man. I don't think he's ready for like consistent 82 games. Liljegren's a different kind of story. I don't think he's ready yet. Maybe he gets a look kind of like Dermott did at the near the end of next season, but people keep saying he's gonna get a look this season. I'm like, I don't know, man.
No, I don't think so either.
No, he's just he has great potential, but I really liked what he was doing with Sandin though. Like him and Rasmus, my god, they looked amazing, but I can't see him being fully ready next season. 2 years out from now, talk to me, but not next year. No.
Okay. Fully ready and locked in are two different things for me. So for instance, Dermott this year, do I think he's fully ready to play at an NHL level? Yes and no. I don't think he could benefit from playing with the Marlies anymore. But at the same time, you always kind of need a year, I think, in the NHL before you can really be like, yeah, okay, that guy's an NHL player. So I do think they'll use Hall next year. Maybe not for 82 games, maybe for a little bit less. He might split the time with some people. But I do think he'll be more of a staple of the team next year. I thought I was at the game. He scored his first goal in the NHL. I was at that game. I have the ticket behind my head right here. Okay, I have bias.
Of course you are. Bobby, I was very distracted right there.
Me too. I'm dying.
Okay, let me bring up something else because I think Selena brought up a really good point about not being fully ready. Audie, what are you doing?
I don't know. It's very distracting.
I'm playing Audie Jenga.
Audie Jenga. Not Audie James anymore. It's Audie Jenga. Okay, so Andreas Janssen. Now, this one kind of surprised me a little bit. How did Freddie Gauthier outplay him already? And I can't believe I just said that. Fourth line the other night was awesome. Okay,
but also, see, it's the first few games of the year. You can't really go off this right now.
He's looked invisible.
I know, but it's like Brinson, how Brinson's not playing 2-2-2.
I know, Brinson.
Yeah, I know he's bad though. I'm not gonna start saying he's good because of
no, he's not. He's not.
But that's what I mean. You gotta give him some time. I don't know. It's weird. The first month is weird.
First month is weird.
Okay, stop, Audie. Are you kidding me right now?
Nobody can see it. Only you guys can see that.
I can't see. I can hardly see.
It was backwards anyway. I goofed myself.
No, it wasn't. I read it.
Yeah, I read it
Okay.
clear, man. You're good. That was crystal clear, buddy.
Adi, what do you want to talk about regarding the NHL?
I wanted an outside look. I really, Audie, seriously, like I honestly want you to give, because you've seen already a little bit. You've seen last year. Like what do you think the cap is for the Leafs, like when it comes to like playoffs?
What, like how well, dude?
Yeah,
I told you from the beginning of the year what my opinion is, and you know that I think that the Leafs are my favorite to win the Stanley Cup. I wasn't joking when I said
Can you say that again, but just cut off the Stanley Cup part?
A little louder for those in the back.
Yeah.
Leafs
are my favorite.
2018-2019 Stanley Cup champions will be the Tractor Polar Bears.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
You heard it here first, guys.
No, honestly though, the Leafs, like, I don't know, I just want them to prove me wrong, you know? Go Flames.
He doesn't.
I mean, so did NHL 19. NHL 19 predicted them to be champs.
Dude, I actually want them to win.
So do I. I don't know why.
I know you do.
Yeah, me three, man. Me three.
Phil says me 4, like Austin Matthews. Hit him with the 4.
Yes. I actually listened to that
best
song
song.
in my car.
Hey, no gang signs, please.
I don't know what you're talking
We'll
about.
spit that out. It would have been right on the computer. Anyway,
All that vodka on the computer.
some comments here. We've got some actually Marinson actually good.
He's not. It's fake. It's an illusion.
It's an illusion.
Okay, we've got one from Ryan Mack. What up, bro? Give your opinion on the Hawks this year. So, Jonathan Taves, what happened? He's good again or what?
Yeah, what the hell happened? I don't know. I don't trust it yet. It's early.
I
It's
love
early.
Jonathan
It's too much.
Taves.
I do too, but I still think he's overrated.
He is a little bit.
Isn't
He
every
gets
like
paid a lot of money.
Phil, what are you
It's paid.
thinking?
I like Jonathan Taves, man.
I do too. I don't hate him. I don't want you to take that as
how
I
could
don't
you
like
hate the
Jonathan
guy? You
Taves.
can't. No, you can't hate the guy.
But I do think he is overpaid.
Oh, I think so. 10.5. Oof.
It's
A
lot.
lot of guys are over. Like when I heard about Draisaitl's contract, I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Like he makes slightly less than Tavares.
God damn
Yeah.
it, Leon. Messing
Wow.
everything up.
No,
I
I
know.
mean Taves.
Yeah,
Taves,
Taves.
right?
Because
Yeah, I'm not
Draisaitl's
talking
8.5.
Leo. Yeah.
Okay, here's a question. Speaking of the Oilers, and I don't know if you guys share the same opinion as me when it comes to their offseason. With all the names that were available that we've seen that were left on the trade block for quite some time, and there's still some that are actually still out there that could have been traded for, how come the Oilers didn't do anything? Like, I'm so confused. Like, this
Because they
team
wanna be
literally
bad.
wasted
Two
McDavid's
words.
entry-level contract.
2 words.
Mhm.
Ty Ratty.
I knew you were gonna say that, but I was also thinking of 2 words: Peter Chiarelli.
Yeah, that too. that's more appropriate.
Like,
I don't know
when
if I want to give them the benefit. Like, do they just want to see what they have for one more year?
It doesn't
Maybe.
make
I
sense.
think
Devil's
we've
advocate?
seen enough. I think we've seen enough of what they've had for a year. I don't know, man. I kind of feel bad for Oilers fans. I'm sorry. Oh, look at the sunglasses.
Well, I'll see you later. Thank you for coming in.
Dude, I need shit. I don't have any.
So, in all seriousness, though, like, I mean, Audie, you've seen them probably in practice too a lot. Like, what is it with the Oilers that I'm missing? Like, I don't understand here. Like, why didn't they make a move?
I haven't watched much of the Oilers practice just because they actually you have to be on a list to watch the Oilers practice because they're that prestigious.
No way.
Yeah.
Breaking news. I'm making a clickbait video about this. No, I'm just
You have to be on there, like you have to have, because they provide a list before practice of people who can go down and watch the practice. And
Oh,
if you're not on that list.
we know who's on that list, right?
Who?
Oh.
Somebody who can just call and get into the building.
Who?
You know him pretty well, don't you?
Oh,
Genuine
Mr.
curiosity.
Piece, bro. Oh, I freaking love you, man. So much.
Sorry.
So much. Oh, that was
I had
so
to throw
good.
that out there. By the way,
I
Audie
know.
has way more clout, so whatever. Sorry, I had to throw that out there. Anyways,
That was freaking awesome. Anyway, that's gonna remain an inside joke, but I don't know what the Oilers are missing, man. Like You want the honest truth? I think they're missing Taylor Hall right about now.
Oh,
Badly, dude.
We went there.
The trade is 1-for-1.
We have a trade to announce.
I remember that day.
Oh my goodness.
Me too.
My first thought was okay. There was a lot of rental players, regardless of how you look at it. The Oilers were screwed either way. There was a lot of rental players available that probably could have been locked up for quite some time. Maybe not by the Oilers, but they could have at least tried to acquire pieces to put around McDavid. When those names started coming out, like Falk, like Skinner, like Pacioretty, I was like, okay, how do you not take a shot at least one of these guys?
When
Like,
when
how-
you forget that your team is not just Connor McDavid.
Yeah, exactly. Like you
Yeah.
have to find a way to get rid of. Like people were on me when I said they actually needed Lucic, and the reason why I said that is because they literally don't have any scoring besides McDavid, Draisaitl, Nugent Hopkins, and you're hoping that Ratty and Puljujarvi are going to step it up.
And you're not going to lose Lucic with that contract, so you're stuck with him.
Yeah, and like you want Lucic to succeed. Like I don't want the Oilers to suck. Like
No.
I said it last year. I missed. Like I love having the Oilers and the Flames in the playoffs. Like
Yeah.
it's fun to watch.
Oh, I love it even more being in Calgary.
Yeah, of course you get to
It's awesome.
you get to go see that stuff. But the thing is I don't understand how they didn't go after any of those rental type of guys or even just guys that you probably could hold on to for quite some time.
Now,
I mean-
I have a question here about like regarding the Oilers and why didn't they go after? If you're Edmonton, would you take a shot at trying to get Bozak in this offseason?
Well, what, this past offseason? Because
Yeah.
now he's locked up.
Yeah, I mean, like, why wouldn't you have gone after a guy like Bozak?
What
Oh,
did he
yeah,
sign
I
for?
would've.
5 or 5?
You know what I mean?
Like
Like,
something? Did he sign for 5, Bozak? Did they afford that? 5 mil?
I'm just really blacked out since that day because I was so sad.
I know, I cried watching your video, low-key.
Dude, crying session together.
I was really crying.
Yeah, oh man, that was a hard
I was
day.
like, oh
But it
my
was a
God,
good
like,
day.
I'm not going to cry. Like, this is ridiculous.
That's what I
because Bozak is trash. I really don't think he's trash.
I'm actually going to his
He's
first
not
game
trash,
back on the
stop.
20th.
Oh,
I
he
know.
put a kissy
I'm so
face.
excited for you guys.
$5 million
Also, I
AAV.
saw it cry.
Okay, I thought so.
So
So
for
5
3
mils,
years,
yeah.
that's not even too bad. I mean, good for him for getting his money. Like, I love
Yeah.
Bozak.
Is it? What was it? Was it for 3 years or something?
Yeah.
Yeah,
3.
that's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, let's take a look at the Oilers cap friendly real quick.
Yeah.
ASAP Hockey, sponsored by Cap Friendly.
Dude, I would take that any day. I love
I
cap
wish.
friendly.
Me too.
Too, bro, me too. Cap Friendly's the shit.
The amount of
Like,
time,
seriously, whoever came up with cap friendly, like, you're literally the GOAT. Okay, so it says their projected cap space right now is $0.
$0.
So they literally spent every dime.
you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
All right,
So-
so that
You do
explains why
not
they
pass
didn't go after
go.
Bozak.
You do not
Oh, wait,
collect
never mind.
$200.
It's okay,
They're
so they
cap
have
friendly. Like the $0 is just a picture of the Monopoly guy. Like,
They actually
Dude, I
have
love
cap
Monopoly.
relief.
how much cap space?
Go to
They have
jail.
cap
Do not move.
Cap relief. $5.5 million.
So they could have really put themselves tight to the cap to get him.
See, but you're obviously going to be trading somebody. Like,
Yeah,
and the thing is if you have a shot at upgrading like a lot, you're considering trading people that you probably don't want to move, which kind of sucks. Like Ryan Nugent Hopkins, if he's part of a bigger deal, you don't know what that could get. That was my point. Was like you have McDavid, and 4 or 5 years down the line, if you're still bad, you don't want to be like, well, we might have to restart our franchise. Like this sucks. Like
You
why
have the
why
best
would you not?
player- You have the best player in the world, and
Yeah.
well, arguably the best player in the world. But
Yeah, I know you think Matthews is better, but
They were saying that today. There was a talk on my favorite
said
show
that?
of all time,
Kiprios?
Hockey Central of Noon.
Kiprio said that, the
love
guy that
hearing
you were
him.
bashing today.
I was not happy with what he was saying. I'm not gonna lie. I was really upset about what he was saying, but that's for another time. I still want to work for Sportsnet, so hit me up, Kipper. The thing is like you can't really argue McDavid and Matthews. Like if Matthews has a 115-point season, then maybe you start to be like, okay,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
he's in the ball.
You can't do it yet. People love to just compare all of them. It's insane.
Just wait till the end of the year and see how good Matthews is. And then if he has a like unreal out of this world season, then you can be like, okay, he's in the conversation.
Well, I
But
mean,
you're not I'm not going to be
Yes.
like McDavid's not better. Like he is.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's just the truth. Like I'm not going to be one of those random people. Gravity Andrew for Sportsnet 2020. I'm down.
Make that trending. Make that trending right
Also,
now. I'm going to tweet
low
that.
key, you guys got to tweet out hashtag ASAP hockey. If you can do that, that's
do
what we
both.
want to see. Okay. And then we'll do the Sportsnet one when I'm really pushing. Okay, I'll put on a suit and everything. Okay.
Yeah, we should all wear good clothes next time we stream.
Oh, I know it'd be hilarious. I'll be like,
Yo, can I get in the suit right now?
what?
Phil, suit up.
I really thought
I did wear a
someone was
suit
gonna
that
get
one
up.
time. It was a blazer.
He's gone to get a suit, I swear.
I don't have it upstairs, so I can't. I have a beef suit jacket, but
Ooh, shit, my brother's got one of those. I like that.
I love them. Actually, I think I've seen it in a video before.
I gotta say, though, Matthews is off to a really good start. I think he's leading in goals. I think Riley is leading in assists right now, league-wide.
Yeah, he has 10 points. He's tied with Matthews.
What the heck is that?
Morgan Riley, I love him.
I know, I was looking at the stats like today and yesterday, and I was like, oh my god, what?
King Shadow says, "Can I say something? Rip Phil's flow for next podcast."
Yeah.
The dry cleaners.
Oh,
I know.
I knew you went to get it.
No, it actually hit. I had to get it dry cleaned.
Next time we'll do that, guys. Next time, if you guys want to, like, comment. If you guys want to see us in nice, fancy outfits.
Woof. Shade.
All right, so we're gonna move on probably to some Calgary discussion here because we've got Audie in the house.
thank God.
So listen,
Join it
hey,
up.
listen, Audie, you were in this conversation just as much
I
as
know,
us.
bro. I'm just jonesing with you guys.
I know. Okay, Matthews 50 goals. All right, forget Calgary. No, I'm just kidding.
Matthew
but it's a
Tkachuk.
possibility. Matthew Tkachuk. Audie was right. Anyways, what do you think of Calgary this year? What like I'll ask you, where do you see them going?
Well, I did my Western Conference predictions with who the hell did I do it with? Oh, with Mark Hex,
Hey.
Hex Hockey.
Hey.
We
Shout
did
out to
our
Hex.
yeah, shout out to Hex. We did our
Like
Western
that.
Conference predictions, and I don't know, like up until the Sharks traded for Carlson, I had the Flames finishing pretty high in the Pacific. Like I don't think they're going to be that bad because like the Flames have like this team right now, they have the most depth that Calgary has seen in years in terms of, you know, the lineup is so dynamic in the sense that any given night you could throw Matthew Tkachuk up on that first line with Monahan and Gaudreau, or you could move Lindholm down to the third line. You could move James Neal up to the first line. Like there's just so much winger depth there, and not only winger depth, but wingers who can play down the middle as well. Also acquiring Derek Ryan, who's at like an 88% face-off percentage right now. Absolutely disgusting.
What's their record right now? I haven't been following him.
They're 2-1.
Okay.
But that power play, though. Oh.
No, but let's talk about the power play. 0-7 in the first game. I agree. That power play was atrocious. Let me bring out my notes from the past couple of games.
Now
Puts
we
on his
want to
glasses.
talk.
Like, let me just.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just put on my glasses.
Yeah, Audie reviews pretty much every Flames game. Are you gonna try to? I don't want to hold you to.
I'm making myself dedicated to do every Flames game.
So
That's
he
good,
is
man.
doing every Flames game. So again, the links are down below for everybody here. So make sure you guys go click those and subscribe there. I don't care if you guys leave first to subscribe and then come back. That's cool. Because they all do different content as well, and most of you guys know who they are anyways. But make sure to do that if you haven't already. But the Flames power play definitely not too great. And they do have a lot of firepower there. No pun intended.
Oh,
I really didn't think that was going to be a joke. So
8-1. 0-7 on the power play. Bad. Game 2. Where does 3 for 6 on the power play. Really good. 500 on the power play. 2 nights ago against the Preds, 2 for 4 on the power play. Again, pretty good. They also shut out the Predators 2 nights ago, which I was not expecting.
Ooh.
I actually just put my.
That is
video
pretty
up
good,
about
actually.
that. I did not expect that whatsoever. But Mike Smith, like, that's the thing that, is a little bit irritating is Mike Smith's inconsistency. I get he's older now. Missed some time last year due to injury, so we had to rely on John Gillies and David Riddick. Who? Sorry.
That's what I said. Like literally, I'm like who?
I know who they are, and that's why I was kind of like that. Kind of sucks because those guys are supposed to be highly touted. I'm pretty sure, are they not? Like they're pretty decent prospects.
John Gillies was, I'd say, was probably more highly touted than David Riddick. But the thing is they just recently signed David Riddick to a 1-year one-way. So in order to, but I mean, like even if they put Riddick on waivers to bring up Gillies, like is anybody really going to claim Riddick?
I'm
Probably
sorry,
not.
this is hilarious. G20 says, Audie is so ready for this. He almost has entrance music for the segment. You should get that. We should be talking about stuff, and then you just get like a segment.
Make
it Ring of Fire.
Oh my
the Flames win song.
Yeah.
That would be dope, honestly. Like I'm not even lying. That'd be pretty sick.
Actually, every time we do this, I'll learn it on my guitar. Every time we do it, I'll just open for you.
Hey, Phil, ladies and gentlemen, Elias
Lindholm?
No. But, sick transition. How do you like
Unreal.
Elias?
On the first, I've never seen this first line so productive in such a short amount of time. Elias Lindholm is meshing so well with Johnny Gaudreau and Sean Monahan. It is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. I was convinced that at the start of the year, James Neal was going to be playing on that first line. Dude's playing on the third line right now. James Neal is playing on the third line with Dylan Dubé and Derek Ryan. Wow. You know what? Like I don't know. There's a lot of hope for the Flames this year just because of the fact that they went out and did so much. Nice. They did so much this offseason.
What are you?
That was so great.
Continue. Fine, I'll blow my nose over here where you can.
There's a mute button.
This is what happens.
Mute that, you know.
I didn't think it would be that loud.
Yo, can someone clip that?
On.
Can someone clip that, please?
Have you guys?
I love that. We're asking for clips. Like, what is this? A Rice Gum stream? Somebody clip it. Mods, clip
you
it.
guys ever seen Step Brothers?
G20, clip that.
G is good for that. G,
clip it.
On Step Brothers, you know when he goes for the interview and he farts and it's like this really long, loud fart, and he's like, "I'm so sorry, I thought it'd be silent." That was me just now. I thought it would be quieter than that.
What, you farted?
No.
Oh my god. She's gonna leave ASAP Hockey, guys. Don't do this.
Breaking news: ASAP Hockey now just APA Hockey.
APA.
See, this is why I think you should be able to Snapchat smell, so you can if I dealt it.
No, that's
what's happening.
I don't even remember what I was talking about.
Elias Lindholm and James Neal.
I blew my nose and you interrupted me. Go ahead.
Yeah, James Neal. James Neal. No, the Flames are in a good spot right now, and they waived Curtis Lazar. Thank God. Gave Dylan Dubé.
Thanks to you.
Yeah, you do. Sorry about that, bud. Okay, good. Dylan Dubé's got that shot now on that third line. I'm really hoping for some good things for him. He hasn't put up any points yet, but I'm confident that once he gets into the swing of things, that we'll expect some good things from Captain Canada there. And to look forward to the future. I mean, like the Flames, in terms of goalies, we have Tyler Parsons in our system. I think he's the future for this organization. Is he ready yet? No. He spent a good amount of time in the ECHL last year, or played in the AHL a bit, looked okay in the preseason. But obviously when Mike Smith is your starting goalie and, you've got two other guys who are, not much, but a little bit more eligible for the backup job, it makes it a little bit tougher to crack a roster spot. Plus you don't want a guy like Tyler Parsons sitting on the bench. You'd rather have Parsons, starting games in the AHL. So
yeah.
That's my 2 cents so far. What do you guys think about the Calgary Flames?
I'm gonna play what the equivalent of Audie Jenga is.
Oh, okay, sure.
Oh my goodness. Oh boy.
Bill, I know you like the Flames.
I do like I have them making the playoffs, man, and like a wild card. I do.
I would say wild card as well, yeah.
I do, man. I got hopes for them. I've actually, funny story, because I've worked so much. Yeah. I've literally watched more West Coast games than East Coast games. I've watched one Leafs game in this entire season so far, and I've watched 2 Flames games because they played the Canucks in a home game. But I like the Flames, man. I think they got some good potential. I got them in the wild card. People don't, but I do, man.
Mm-hmm. I think a wild card isn't pushing too hard. I think that's reasonable.
Yeah, I think that Calgary made it is a statement, I guess, in the offseason that they were making moves, and I mean, getting rid of Dougie Hamilton, and that's been in the comments quite a bit here. Like Austin Royal said, coming from a Canes fan, how has Hannafin been? Like that huge deal, like swapping Hannafin and Hamilton, like that was huge.
That was big.
Yeah, and I honestly like. I think that it's worked out for both sides, and it will work out for both sides.
Especially right now, the way Elias Lindholm's playing. You know, like Michael Furland. I mean, God love him, but he's not a top 6 winger in. He shouldn't be a top 6 winger on any team. I don't think. The guy put up. I think he scored 19 goals last year. It was a career high for him, but he only put up points when he was playing on that first line. So when you're playing with Monahan and Gaudreau, like you're gonna put up points. And then when they put him down on that. They ended up putting him down on that third line because obviously the 3M, Matthew Tkachuk, Michael Backlund, and
can't help you.
Oh, Michael Frolik. Sorry, Michael Frolik, that 3M line. Sorry. So they had to put him on that third line, but he wasn't producing. So I don't know. I mean, Elias Lindholm, great. If you look at it 1-for-1, Elias Lindholm for Michael Furland, that doesn't sound so bad.
No.
If you look at Dougie Hamilton for Noah Hannafin. So Dougie Hamilton, a guy who is a known issue in the locker room and a guy who's a known, has had issues with the team, didn't show up to his final meeting, his end of the year meeting with the GM and the coach. Just a guy who would, when the team goes out on an excursion, he goes to the museum by himself. Like just a weird dude.
Yeah.
Just a weird dude.
Just
did not mesh with the Flames. Looked okay on that top pairing with Gio, but I'm much happier to see Brody in that position now, kind of back where he belongs. But yeah, just back to the point of the trade with the Hurricanes, I'm a big fan of that, and obviously there's some relationship there with Bill Peters, and the fact that the Flames also signed Derek Ryan in the offseason. So
yeah, a lot of big moves. Honestly, like I think that Calgary is going to make the playoffs, but it's going to be tough for them. That they might be looking like they've got a bit of cap problems too. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. If they can add to this team, but that might be an option for them at the deadline if they really need to, get over the hump, I guess. What'd you say?
I think she sneezed.
I think she genuinely
into the mic.
Like a cough. Everyone thinks my coughs are sneeze. Does this sound like a sneeze? Okay, yeah, it does. Never mind.
I actually thought she was talking smack there for a
bless
second.
you, I think.
No,
Roba bless you?
Like, when they say walk with Elias when
Roba
Pedersen
bless you.
plays, that's a wrestling reference. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Who
Who wants to walk with Elias?
So what do you guys
Who
think of
wants
the
to walk
Habs?
with Patrick Elias?
What do you guys
good
think of
God.
Montreal this year?
Oof.
They
They're
looked
sneaky.
okay, honestly.
I know, it's weird, right?
Sneaky. They're sneaky.
Carey Price.
Yeah.
He's back, man. He's
back,
back.
man.
with a
I think
vengeance.
so. I know
He's
it's just the first few games, but I think so.
when I was at that home opener and he made like that one save on it was like a 2-on-1 you
On
robbed. I think
Marvel.
it was and I looked at Colin and I'm like, he's back.
Oh yeah, I
I'm
saw
like-
that save.
He's back, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I was like,
Drew N is
God
straight
damn,
trash.
this isn't gonna be a cakewalk.
I know.
That Drouin deal was so bad. I'm sorry. Like,
Yeah.
man, how do you like? I like Drouin like when he's putting up points like anybody else would if you're a Montreal fan, but like you got to make better moves than that. Like he hasn't worked out at all.
Oh.
And I know Neil and Brent actually really like Drouin. And I'd like to ask them that now because I asked them that a while ago, but I don't think it was worth it.
That's why we need an ASAP post-to-post thing.
Oh, there will be. And it should be a stream.
Post to post.
It should be a stream too.
That'll be the stream
Will
of the
drop
decade.
like literal
Yeah.
bars.
We'll have to hype that up for like months leading up to it.
Yeah.
Well, the viewers will
Bro.
go up by like 6,000. So
Speaking of bars, I'm sure AP has spoken with this individual that I've been speaking with as well as one of our good friends. There is going to be a drop on my channel coming up for a certain individual who is in the rapper variety. He wants to debut one of his songs on my channel, and I'm not sure if
Yeah.
he spoke with AP or
Yeah.
not. Okay, good.
I'm going to be releasing some stuff too. So
Okay. So be on the lookout. There's going to be some releases on our channels in the next.
Diss tracks?
no, a guy that's actually on iTunes.
Like he's actually a rapper, like a buddy of ours. And anyway, there's going to be some drops on on both of our channels. So be on the lookout for that. All I can say is 100 more. That is all.
Oh my god, I heard the snippet of that song.
Bro! I am not ready.
Oh, nobody's ready.
No one's. I don't think anyone's ready.
Oh man, we need an Audi and AP. Actually, no, we just need an ASAP hockey track. Who's down for an ASAP hockey track? Like honestly,
No, don't
This
make me
guy-
rap.
don't make me rap. You're gonna rap. You're gonna sing. You're gonna
Okay.
do
Dude,
all
I'm
the.
just gonna get my brother to ghost write for me.
Yes,
Do
you
it.
have to go straight the entire song for us.
Yo,
No,
Like
I-
Jersey Drake.
I'll rap, but I won't sing. I have a song. I have a hockey song that I've been trying to do. It's like a play on what's that? Talk dirty to me or something. But it's talk hockey to me. But I don't want to sing it.
Oh, what?
I don't want to sing it because it's like awkward. I already did sing it and it sounds
Listen.
like trash.
I got
Thanks,
a
go
question.
out there. Holy shit.
Will you ghost write an ASAP hockey
For all of us.
ASAP hockey diss track?
Diss track?
Yeah.
I got you.
Bro,
Did
he's
you-
in it.
He's like, yeah, I got you.
He said yeah.
He's in it. He's already sent me bars, bro.
He's already sent you bar. You already
Oh
sent
yeah,
me
he already
bars.
sent me 2 verses.
Yeah, but Audie, they're about you.
Yo, AP, did you hear that?
What?
Say it again.
I'll do it to the beat of Nice for What.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Hey!
let's do it. Oh my god. Yeah, we need lots of ghostwriters because yeah,
That'd
sense
be-
collector, buddy.
That'd be amazing.
No, but also this is just a random request, but I want to see how many people will tweet this out. Go on Twitter and tweet out hashtag ASAP hockey if you haven't already. We want to
Mhm.
get lots of people clicking on that because
I'm
that'd be cool.
retweeting every hashtag ASAP hockey.
Me too.
Yeah,
Right
sure,
now.
I will as
Let's
well.
do it. Let's do it.
It feels like fine.
Ah,
ASAP hockey, not again.
God damn it.
Fucking
I
Shadow.
just want to go back to work, man. Jesus Christ. Like, why am I here?
Yeah.
I live at my
forced
job.
him. We
Ugh.
forced him to be here. Sorry, guys.
Ugh.
Also, like, I feel like we low-key need an ASAP hockey like T-shirt. Like, there
Yes.
definitely needs to be one.
I know.
I was,
okay.
I was looking at T-shirts with their logo on it, and I was like, "Shit, that's sexy."
Man,
Like, ah.
I think we
That-
should do that.
Yeah,
Very well.
because I mean, people don't have to buy them, but I'm going to. So
Yeah, I
like,
just want one for myself. I don't give a crap if anyone else buys them. I just want one.
Yeah.
yeah, they'll be like, "How many of you guys sold?" Oh, 4.
Yeah.
I actually have a pretty good idea about that we can talk off the air. But
Yeah, let's do it. No, I know. I look at them and I look at hats and everything. I just like looking at it. I'm not
You're
gonna
just
buy it. Just like
walking-
looking.
You're just like walking in a grocery store or something, and like on the back it says like ASAP get like me, and then people are like, "Oh, ASAP Rocky," and then you just turn around and it's our logo. Oh,
The
All
fuck
right,
is an
then.
ASAP hockey?
what the hell?
See, we need them to ask the question. That's the whole idea.
yeah, I knew
Do
G
we-
would want an
Do we
ASAP
got
hockey
like
shirt.
any more topics like left that we want to cover?
Oh
Or
yeah.
do
should
you-
we get
I
more
feel
on
like
topic?
I feel like we kind of discussed a lot of the main.
Or do we
topics.
want to like just do like a little mini question kind of thing?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's
I
Let's
think
do
that'd
it.
be pretty cool.
Yeah,
I think we
yeah.
talked
way
enough
into like
about
a
the
question
Leafs.
segment,
Yeah,
and it
we
doesn't
talked
have to
about
be
that.
just hockey. Like just like a typical like a good
Yeah,
Q&A
get down to
section.
talking for a little
Keep
bit,
it
you know?
PG.
Get to know
Yeah,
us.
keep it PG. We're not.
There are kids in here that
We're
are
not trying to say
watching.
the F word.
Me.
Yeah, Selena's watching.
I'm not trying to say
guys.
the F
I'm
word. He
watching.
just
I don't want to
screams
see
it.
any swearing,
Bro.
okay?
I'm so sorry for that.
I can't wait to watch this over again. Just that beginning part.
Oh, I'm private.
No, don't private it. Just cut it out. Just
Need that monetization, YouTube. I'm
just go
sorry.
into your
Can you cut it out
freaking-
on the stream?
You can go into Creator Studio, I think. Can you
I'll
not?
probably leave it. I don't really care. I'm too lazy.
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, let's see
Tonight's
who's.
score prediction. We'll start that.
Sorry, what?
There's a lot of games though. Oh,
Oh.
All right, we'll just do the Leafs because nobody else matters. No, I'm just kidding.
okay, good.
I'll pull up the games. I'll pull up the
Are the
games.
Flames playing tonight?
Who? Sorry,
Are the
who are the
Flames
Flames
playing
playing?
tonight? Are
They're
they
playing
playing?
the Blue.
Are they
They're
playing
playing St.
tonight?
Louis.
Yeah.
Yeah, St. Louis.
Okay,
so
we have to
can,
do
we
this.
can just do them.
Okay.
So what? Are we just gonna do Flames and Leafs predictions then?
Yeah.
Sure.
I think that's good. Yeah.
Sorry guys, it's just if we're doing a Q&A, then like it's gonna
We
like
gotta be
flood.
quick, so yeah.
Okay, so we'll do Leafs Red Wings first. Okay, I'm gonna say 5-2 Leafs.
Ooh, I like that. You know what? I don't think there's been a game like this yet. I'm gonna say 5-0 Leafs. Ooh. It won't happen. It won't happen. but
Against the
let's go there.
Wings?
Lego Rocks, what's up, bro?
Maybe. Maybe.
You forced anime to come here, bro. I love you.
I'm
Anyways,
saying 6-2 Leafs, and then for the Flames, I'm saying 3-1 Flames.
we'll just jump ahead then. All right.
I don't know. I just didn't know if you wanted me to come back.
No,
or not.
it's fine. It's
No,
fine. You're the
no,
Flames
it's
guy. You
fine.
have to.
You guys do Flames. Don't you?
I'm gonna say 3-2 Leafs.
Ooh, okay. Flames and Blues. I'm gonna say 4-0 for the Flames tonight.
Oh,
it's gonna be a good one.
Okay.
Okay.
For Flames, I'm gonna say. I'll say 3-2 Flames.
Bozak with the 2 goals.
I got you, Adi.
I'm gonna go.
Bozak plays for St. Louis. How could you do that to Bozak? You're not a real fan.
You know, I love him, but I hope his team loses.
I'm gonna go 4-3 overtime win for the Flames.
I'm
gonna end it in overtime.
I could dig some overtime.
Okay.
G20, God. Don't say that.
Come on, G.
Okay, so there's some other stuff in here. Stevie Wise going back to Detroit. Yeah, that's kind of like a statement, I guess. That's probably going to happen. Let's see.
This question: how does everyone feel about Phil's flow leaving us?
I'm pretty sad, honestly, but he's
I
going to
am
look
too,
great.
man. Are we
He's gonna
gonna
look great.
Excited to see a new chapter in Phil's life.
Do you know how things are going yet, Phil?
Here's the thing about it that I'm kind of happy that it's okay. First of all, because it's going towards a great cause, which is great. The only thing is that I really want my hair really long, and it seems kind of odd that you're like, well, genius, why are you cutting it? Well, because if people always assume, if they don't know me, my hair is actually shaved on the sides and back.
Yeah.
And all my hair is on my top, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if I actually grow it out evenly, it would actually be down to here. So it's going to be nice to actually go completely short, like completely shaved, and then just
you can start over.
Start again.
Sweet.
But I'm going to miss not being able to do this. Like,
yeah. Oh, it's gonna be weird, right? Because you've been growing it out all this long time.
2 years. I haven't cut it. Yeah.
Just please, when you walk in to get it cut, just like play Edge's theme song and then just throw up the rock and roll sign and just we'll be like, what are you doing? You'd be like, I'm Edge.
Yeah.
Or just play Final Countdown.
Yeah.
And then no, just during the middle of it. All around me are places.
We need a soundtrack.
Worn out places.
Oh my God! What?
Places.
For a second there, I'm like, oh,
dude, I thought those were scissors. I was like,
you're just talking about the.
They are.
Oh shit, they are.
Audie, what? You thought they weren't scissors?
No, dude, I thought.
Audie's stunned.
Dude, I thought those were scissors. Scissors.
They are. I thought your scissors were scissors.
Oh, look, TML talks.
Could you imagine if you just had your hair down and we were talking? You're like, yeah, and you just started cutting it.
Yeah, just
Oh my God, what the hell?
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Like, yeah, I
predict.
Audie's like, no.
And then the screen goes off.
Shock. This is
another question.
Oh my goodness.
Question.
Yeah.
Okay,
TML talks.
People have messaged me wanting to cut it themselves. Weird. And people have messaged me wanting the hair.
Bro.
The hair part is
stop. Nobody. No.
Yeah. No. I'm not even kidding.
Okay, that was my burner account.
You'll know when you send it to your address.
Okay, yeah. AP, what's the next question?
TML talks. Will the Leafs win the Stanley Cup this year? Yeah, I know. That's why I kept saying it. Because like, oh, no.
I couldn't hear you over all of our like off-topic.
I
whatever.
know.
Sorry, what was the question?
Leafs winning the cup this year? No.
No.
But my inner fan is screaming yes at the top of my lungs. So.
You just got like one eye twitching to say yes.
Yes. Let's see what else. This year Sebastian-Aho's first year at center. Do you guys think he can be a first-line center in the NHL?
What?
In the first year?
Ooh, I missed that. He's at center. Whoa.
Maybe, but it depends.
I don't think so. Just because it's the first year.
That was you just called me a chick.
That's cool. A mean comment. That's a mean.
That's so stupid. Don't say that. That's not even funny.
That's mean, bro.
I got a laugh out of it. I thought it was hilarious.
Someone's offering to buy your hair, Phil. I think that's the weirder.
I think that was a joke.
Yo, if it goes to Easter sales, fuck yeah, sell it.
Yeah.
Sell it all, baby. Here we go.
Could you imagine?
I'll make up some COAs. There we go. This is certified.
Ooh, that's a good question.
We'll get to 50 first, Matthews or Tavares.
Yeah.
Matthews.
Ooh,
I think
Matthews.
it's gonna be.
Yeah, I think it's Matthews.
I think Matthews too, actually, yeah.
Wait, 50 points or 50 goals? Because I don't think either of them are scoring 50.
I say
What?
either. It doesn't matter. I say 50 for both goals and points.
Boom.
Bro,
whatever it ends up being, I'm
Johnny
good.
Jones.
buddy.
Okay, not actually, but yes, sure.
That just reminded me, this guy's named Johnny Jones, like School of Rock, when he's like, "Hey, Freddie Jones, shut up."
Let me see. I'm going to blow my nose, so I'm going to try and mute it.
Don't mute
No,
it.
don't.
Mute
The
it.
fans love it.
It's fine. Hold on. Wait. No, that's weird.
The fans. Do it for the fans.
Okay, you ready?
Wait,
Yeah,
are you
mute it.
gonna-
For fuck's-
Wait,
I
hold on.
just
This is
said
the real question. Hold on. Are you selling the Kleenex? Because everybody wants Phil's hair.
That's not the kind of sticky stuff that's going to be on here. Hold on. I'm going to blow my nose.
Oh my god.
Who can grow a beard first, full, like Audie, Andy, or Phil?
There you
Listen,
I've got a
mine,
chin strap
I
on the
can
go.
grow like facial hair, but it doesn't look right.
I got my chin strap.
I can only
go.
grow
Facial
the
hair
turtleneck.
always looks right.
I got my
No,
chin
it
strap, and that's
doesn't.
about
Not on me.
I don't know.
Audie looks good with
I
facial
I think
hair.
it's Audie. That'd probably be my bet.
Oh, thank you guys.
Like he's looking like the GQ guy over there.
Andy grows facial hair like Mitch Marner, so.
Why don't you guys
Yes.
just all grow it and have a competition and never shave it?
Ew.
Just do
Or-
it. Just
I'd
do
get
it for
sick in
your
a week.
year.
I'd be like, no. I'd get a week and be
With
like, sorry.
scissors? With scissors?
Yeah, with scissors. Yeah.
Guys, I swear it's fine. As blood's just dripping down.
I just
Dog,
slip my
it's a
jacket
tight-
like, oh,
it's a
sorry,
tight
guys.
squeeze.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, that's the end of the
That's
stream,
okay.
guys.
I can save you now.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. You always
Doc
need someone-
Holiday, what's up, my dude?
I like it. I like it.
I'm always really happy to see Doc Holliday because, first of all, he's always, laying down the fire comments and stuff, but also because he just reminds me of Roy Halladay.
Yes, me too.
And I'm just like, oh, I love it. What's mine's way better. I have a full beard at I had a full beard at 14. Jeez.
Nice.
That's pretty impressive. though.
Well, sir, did you have almost full beard at 22?
I have a question, but I don't want to say it because it's rude. I'm not going to say it. Never mind. I
Well,
didn't say
don't
it.
tease us. Now you have
Off
to.
stream. She's gonna have to say it off
No,
stream.
I'll say it off stream. It's fine.
Okay.
It won't be
Yeah.
relevant anymore, but
Real.
whatever.
Rest in peace, Roy Halladay. In all seriousness, that was the man. Love him.
Yeah.
I dedicated my season to him, and I hit 0 home runs.
It's okay.
Aw.
It's okay.
I wrote it on my cap. I put RH32 on the inside of my Brewers hat.
And that's
Wait.
all that matters.
That's
Audie-
good, man. Respect.
Audie, didn't you? Who was that girl? That lady who does sports on TV, and you're
Sorry,
like,
which
oh,
girl? Oh,
I don't know.
Jackie.
yeah, and you're like, oh, if I get this many, will you go on a date with me? Did she say anything?
Oh God, no. She's way too good for me.
I was hopeful. I thought she might.
Jackie Redmond? You really think I could get a date with Jackie Redmond?
Yes.
Well, like for you know how they
Yes.
do it for like
I believe it.
charities and stuff.
Okay. Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
Have you met Audie?
Have you met Audie?
It was also for getting invited to parties because I could buy the beer. Impressive.
Oh, I'm the opposite of that. I still get carded, and I'm 21, and I'm still going to be carded for the rest of my life. That's why I don't buy alcohol.
Yeah.
I get too nervous looking when I buy alcohol.
Well, on the topic of beards, the beard will be long once the Calgary Flames win the Stanley Cup this year. So
Ooh, I like it. I like
Bold.
it.
That's bold.
It's
That's all right.
getting. Oh, do you feel that? It's getting bold out.
You can
All right.
smell it. It's so bold. In it.
So, are you guys cool on the stream here? It's getting
Yeah,
close
hold
to
on.
game
I
time.
just-
here.
I just
We got
have
the
one-
package here.
I just got
Also,
one
yeah,
question.
Phil's got a
Can I just
package
read
too.
one question real quick?
Yeah, read
Yes,
one.
yes.
How many goals is William Nylander going to score in the Leafs home opener? Oh,
Oof.
What?
I'm
Wait,
very
what?
sad.
Oof.
That's
Oof.
savage.
That is pretty.
That
is pretty
sucks.
goof.
I love him. Willie, please come home, sweet prince. All right.
Free Willy.
Phil, Phil has a package. This is a live unboxing.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm using scissors. So Audie, what should I do with the scissors?
Safety first, safety always.
Use
There
your
we
real
go.
scissors. Phil, you gotta use the real scissors, not the fake ones.
I had to say safety
Oh no,
first,
I need
safety
real
always
scissors.
twice.
Oh,
Here
get
we
the
go.
real ones. There you go.
Use the real ones. Takes his fingers out.
Zing.
Ow!
Okay, where-
One of my fingers is gone.
Oh my God, I'm on the next flight. I'll be there.
Audie, go, man. I need you.
Yeah, he just doesn't get any help until Audie shows up.
And then
I'm
he puts
bleeding
the
out,
doors
but
locked.
no big deal. Okay.
Hold on, I have to assess my scene first. Is it safe?
Okay.
Alright,
So
unbagging time.
it's a signed puck.
I knew it would be.
Ooh.
Yep.
Did you tell me about this one?
I think you know, but it's got a COA, which is always good. I'll cover the name. It's got a COA, so it's always
Okay.
good there.
Is it AJ?
And it is. Yes,
Okay.
it is. You know. And it's a signed Centennial Classic Leo Komarov puck.
Oh, you did tell me about that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know how much I
That's
paid for
awesome.
this?
$20.
Not a lot.
$20.
Boom!
Oh, that's
Let's
amazing.
go.
The cost of the puck to buy it on
I was
eBay
gonna
is
say,
like $20
yeah.
bucks.
Yeah, it's
So-
like $18 or $19 just because. Well, usually like the gamers are 15, but those like special gamers,
Yeah.
Yeah.
usually like 18 or 20 bucks.
So for
Whoa.
$20, I got a signed Leo Komarov Centennial Classic puck because I went to the Dude, I'm always like searching for deals. Trust me, I
Man.
call Audie at like
Oh
3
my
in the morning.
God.
Like, yo, should I
I'm
buy
like,
this?
hello, and then like 2 hours later, I'm buying a friggin' Evander Kane signed Buffalo Sabres jersey.
Yeah. Oh no, it was Eichel.
Jack Eichel, sorry.
Yeah. I'm like, Audie, check this deal out, man.
3 a.m. You gotta get on
I
it.
copped it.
He did too. It's great.
All right. So, I guess we're good here. So, if you're new here, please click subscribe. And if you see the links down below and you haven't subscribed to the people in here, make sure you do that as well. Also, if you want to check on Phil's Twitter, he's getting donations for Easter seals. I'm also doing that on my Twitter, but it's cool if you want to just either one.
Yeah,
Phil's
we're fine.
he's chilling right now. He's doing so good. I'm trying to get up there, but either way, just make sure you subscribe to these guys no matter what, and tweet out ASAP Hockey right now on
Mhm.
Twitter. If you
Do it.
haven't done
Yes.
Hashtag ASAP
We are
Hockey.
retweeting.
Hashtag ASAP Hockey.
We will
please
retweet
do
every
so.
hashtag ASAP Hockey tweet.
Mhm.
So
Not that it's a big deal or anything.
yeah, it's not a huge deal,
To
but
our
it's like
4
it literally
followers.
is. It's literally huge. T-shirts coming soon. All right.
Yes.
You need a German. This track.
I guess we'll see you guys in the next stream. Do you guys have anything to quickly say here before we go?
Mhm.
No, I'm good. Thanks, just everybody. Thanks for stopping by. It was kind of a quick stream to with all of our very good friends here at ASAP Hockey. Don't forget the first A in ASAP stands for Audie. Good
Oh
night.
my god.
Okay, story of Audidon coming soon. All right, so I guess
my hair.
I guess we're good here. Phil says he's gonna miss his hair, and yeah, I guess we'll see you guys in the next one.
See you guys.
Bye.